everybody. Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we're going to talk about how to get away with maybe the perfect murder.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Everybody watches plenty of shows, plenty of cop shows, plenty of crime shows out there. And
that's all there is.
Everybody at some point in their mind has thought to myself, I could commit the perfect murder.
Yeah.
And so we decided to throw our hat in the ring and see if we could figure out how to commit the perfect murder too.
I mean, we've seen enough shows.
Oh, yeah.
But first, let's get into a little news.
All right.
So first, I have Mr. Hugh, right?
Mm-hmm.
He went out drinking at a bar. He had the Steins, are they called? The bigger beers, right? So he had maybe 10 throughout the night.
That's a lot of beer.
Which is a lot of beer.
It's a lot of beer.
So he was pretty wasted. So he passes out for 18 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So normally when you drink, you have to...
You gotta pee.
Right. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to sleep for 18 hours and his bladder blew up. He tore his bladder. He almost, he woke up in so much pain. Obviously, he knew something was wrong.
Right.
So he went to the hospital and his bladder... exploded.
Jesus
So
Christ.
they say these types of bladder explosions are rare, but the hospital does say that there is a patient admitted every year with this condition. At least one.
Jesus.
I know.
That's crazy. Because you'd think you would just... you think you would just pee yourself.
That or wake up from being...
Right.
You know?
From having to pee. Or being in that much pain.
Dude.
I wonder how long he was... I wonder what the time frame was from when his bladder exploded to when he actually...
Oh, right. I don't know.
You know what I mean? How long... So it was just pee and stuff? Just all up inside of him and stuff? Oh, that's nasty.
I would love to sleep for 18 hours, though. Just one day.
Great, yeah. Not if my bladder was going to... Now I don't
No,
want to sleep for 18 hours.
That's true.
I'm going to set an alarm for every 2 hours in the night now so I don't end up peeing, breaking my bladder in the middle of the night.
Mr. Hugh.
Mr. Hugh.
Dumbass.
Well, stupid ass. Don't drink that much beer, jackass.
You're only supposed to have one drink.
All right, so I'm going to take us to Geneva for my news story this week. So at the USB bank in Geneva, an employee went to take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Standard. To go to use the bathroom, the toilet was clogged. So when he went to flush it, it didn't go down. And he got sort of a pleasant surprise.
Oh, yeah?
Money.
Oh.
Started coming up through the toilet.
Now that is...
Yeah,
sweet. So
this blockage apparently went from the bank to the 3 neighboring restaurants next to the bank, who all reported having cash.
Wow.
$500 bills, or 500 euros bills, whatever they're called. But they were 500 worth of euros per bill. Started coming up through all these toilets in 3 restaurants and the bank. Unfortunately, they were all cut up.
Oh.
Yeah, but they said that it was estimated in US dollars. It was estimated it was about $120,000 of bills were in the pipes. They didn't know or find out how they got in the pipes or what, but $120,000 came up through the toilet.
Man.
Now, here's a question though. Obviously it's nasty.
So say it wasn't cut up.
Shit water.
Right.
Even if it's cut up though, do you take them out? Clean them off and tape them back together?
That's a lot of dough.
What do you do, man? You know what I mean? That's a lot of cheddar, man. You know what I mean?
Me being me, I don't have a ton of money.
I would, man.
I'm taping.
I'm taping that shit up, man, for sure. For sure, I'm taping those up. But $120,000 ended up in a quote unquote from the article, a watery, shit-ridden grave.
Yeah.
I'd resurrect some of them $500 bills.
I would too.
$500 bills?
Yeah.
Shit. And their money's worth more than ours?
Yep.
I'm taking it.
I had no idea you were going to say money.
Yeah.
You just don't know where you're going to go when you're pleasant surprise. I'm
wait a minute.
Normally you hear all those stories of whatever, but.
Yeah.
So now.
Let's get into these perfect murders.
Let's see if we can get away with the perfect murder. Not that we're murderers.
No, we're not. And we also don't condone murdering.
Yes, but it's, a stupid thought that everyone has, like you said earlier.
Well, you had it. This was all your idea. I'll totally tell the cops this. I'm snitching.
Now our
I'm snitching.
Our page is getting flagged. Check these guys.
We're gonna end up on a list. We're gonna end up on a list. Oh shit.
So go ahead with yours, and now we haven't told each other how about each other's murder yet. So this is all
normally on this show when we choose a topic before we film. We'll go over everything with each other. We don't script anything or anything like that, but we'll at least just go over some stuff, so maybe we
get an idea.
Yeah, make sure we don't have the same thoughts or whatever. But on this show, we absolutely did not go over any of this stuff with each other. So we have no idea what the other one has in store. Yeah. So
it could be the same, or
it could be, but I bet you it's going to be different.
It's going to be different.
But either way, since I'm going first, I'll just immediately say that you copied off of me. So, The Perfect Murder. Researching this, it's like, oh man, I don't want my Google history to be like how to bury a body, how to dig a grave. Like you can't Google search that. So I just did this one sort of out of like my own memory from TV shows and all this crime crap that I've watched over the years and stuff like that. So I compiled everything together and figured out the perfect way. But I threw a little twist in there. Okay. I was like, well, I'm not just going to put in something on how to commit the perfect murder. I'm going to figure out how to kill Matt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna describe to you how I would kill you. So first and foremost, I think the biggest part of it is doing your homework on your potential victim.
Yep.
Right? Get their habits, their routines. So I would study your work habits, the places that you go, what times you go to work, what time you get home, what time you go out, where you like to go, which I already kind of know all that stuff anyways. Because I know what you do on Saturdays. I know you like to go to Quimby's. I know, you know what I mean? I'm familiar with a lot of the friends that you have are also my friends. So I've got it down pretty good, but I would stalk you for a little while.
Okay.
Again, no offense.
Yeah.
And I would I'm taking a little bit of help from the show Dexter. He wraps everything in plastic.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Dexter? Perfect. So anyway, he coats these rooms in plastic, right? And then he cuts people up. But I don't want to cut you up because that seems like a lot of work to me.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would. So we film. Our studio here is at Matt's house. I always bring a bag with all my equipment in it. Yeah. So what I would do is I would throw a couple of rolls of plastic. Which I don't have to go to the store to buy because I'm also a painter.
Okay.
So I have plastic already at my house. So I would slip a few rolls of the plastic and some gloves and stuff into my bag that I bring over here with all my equipment in it for the show on Saturday, and then conveniently I would leave my bag here, which I leave stuff here all the time after we film shows. Matt's like, yo, you want me to bring it over to the house? I'd be like, no, dude, I'll just come grab it next Saturday. I don't need it anyways. So I would leave all of the weapons and things that I needed to kill you and to cover the murder up in the bag at the house. Then, knowing that Matt is a very helpful person, he's a very generous person, I would call him one day. When Jackie was out of town, I would call him one day and say, Matt, dude, I just got into a huge fight. Can I crash on your couch for a night, man? You know what I mean? I just got to get out of here. Of course I would call him from a burner phone because I can't call him from my phone. So I would call him from a burner phone, have him pick me up at a random location so that nobody would see him actually picking me up.
Wow.
Being my buddy, you know what I mean? I would assume that he would just be like, yeah, sure, no problem, dude. You can crash on the couch. No problem, bro. You can crash right on the couch. So, so once I got to his house, we'd hang out, play some video games, probably do some drinking. Mm-hmm. Maybe just one drink.
Always.
Maybe just one drink. Probably shoot a hammered show. Maybe. Probably not. No, actually, probably not. I'd have to delete those videos.
Yeah.
There'd be too much.
You would get busted.
Yep. So, no show. So anyways, late at night, Matt goes to bed and he'd say, dude, I'm just going to crash on the couch. Appreciate you. Pretend I go to sleep. Then I'd wait until he fell asleep. And I'd wrap the studio in plastic.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? And then I'd grab the chloroform, which was already in my bag.
Chloroform.
So I could knock him out.
Okay.
Or even anything else. You can do it with some gasoline. You can do it with whatever. I don't want to buy chloroform because then they could trace it back to me.
Yeah.
So I'd wait till you were asleep.
Got it.
I'd sneak into your room.
Okay.
Because you'd already be probably drunk.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not slipping anything in your system or anything like that. In case they do find the body.
Man,
which they won't.
You do watch these shows.
I'm telling you, bro. So I'd knock you out. I'd drag you into the studio. probably just smother you with your own pillow.
Sweet.
I mean, I'm trying not to leave any blood around, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to do this as clean as possible. Can't have any blood evidence or anything like that. No signs of struggle. So I'd drag him into the room, I'd wrap him up in the plastic, I'd put him in the trunk of his own car.
Thank God I got a Jeep.
Right, yeah, exactly. So you're just making this easier for me. Alright, so I'd suffocate him, wrap him in the plastic, and then to dispose of the body, I feel like is always the place where people get fucked. You know what I mean? Because they either find the body in a hole or they, you know what I mean, whatever. So what I would do is I would take you and drop your body in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Pig farm.
A pig farm?
Pig farm. Because, pigs eat everything.
They do?
They can also eat human bones.
I did not know
or
that.
They can eat bones. Yeah, pigs can eat bones.
So
I would drop
crazy.
you in a massive pig pen.
Yep.
And just let the fucking pigs
That's
just wipe away all the evidence. And then I would drive your car to a secluded area, set it on fire to get rid of any evidence, and that'd be it. I would return your car back here, home, and then I would go home. But to cover it up and to create an alibi, which you have to do since Jackie will be out of town, so I won't have any physical evidence.
I see.
What I would do is I would leave my phone at home and turn the location on, so that when they do a trace on my phone, it would show that the phone was at home. But it's not always guaranteed. So what I would do is on my texting app, I can set times to send text messages to people. So I would buy a second burner phone.
Oh, wow.
And I would make a phone call to that phone.
Okay.
Which obviously I would just set to make answer, and it would look like I had a 40, 50-minute conversation.
Wow.
And then send out a couple of fake text messages to just friends of mine or something like that, so that my phone would be pinging at my house.
Oh, I'm at my... Oh, okay,
Yeah, so my phone is at my house, sending out phone calls and text messages.
Okay, I see.
So that when they trace my phone records and they ping the location of where my calls were coming from, it looks like I'm just sitting at home.
Wow.
Because, obviously nobody's going to know because Jackie's going to be out of town, so I don't have a physical, witness for my alibi. Yeah. So I would just use the technology at my disposal.
Wow.
To,
A pig farm.
That'd be the end of it.
I never knew that.
Pig farm, yeah. Drop you right in the pigs.
And there's a lot of farms around here, too.
Yeah, and Rochester, before it was developed as a city, was all pig farms.
Oh, yeah. So my grandfather, he had a farm in Brighton. He owned, all the land in Brighton.
Nice.
So he had a huge farm.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Maybe your grandfather's pig's descendants will end up eating you.
Wow. Being my luck, that's what would happen.
It's like the great-great-great-great-grandchildren of your grandfather's pigs. Yeah, so that's how I would kill you.
Wow. Yeah, I never seen the show Dexter either.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch that show. It's fucking amazing. He cuts up people and then dumps them in the ocean.
Wow.
But then they find them all, so.
Yeah.
Not dumping you in Ontario.
Sounds like you could possibly get away with it.
Yeah. And then, if they search the home, they find my fingerprints or whatever. It's like, yeah, dude, me and my buddy, I'm here.
Right,
I'm here once a week, 5 hours a week.
What do you do with all that plastic? You covered the room in plastic.
I just burned the plastic.
Burn the plastic.
Oh, yeah.
In the car.
Right, no, on the site, in the car.
Yeah.
That, or I would return the car back to the house. It really doesn't matter. And I can explain away my prints being in your car because...
True. Wow.
We're friends and we hang out all the time.
Looks like you might be getting away with that one. Interesting.
I mean? Well, and maybe I'd throw some blame towards your super fans.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't me.
Star-crossed lovers.
Get other people in trouble for it.
That's right. Take the attention off of me.
All right. Well, it sounds good. So me, having to murder you, I would, I'm a generous guy, like you said.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, first, I couldn't, text you anything crazy. I could use my phone, I guess, for what is about to occur. But, of course, no blood.
Yeah.
No hair.
Yeah.
No evidence. No pills, no drugs, none of that bullshit. So I was thinking, I'm like, man, if I don't need any of this shit, how could the perfect murder go down? So I'd be like, hey, Ollie, you want to go on vacation?
I'll
pay for it. I'll pay for it.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to go.
My money.
Yep. we're gonna go down to either Florida or Louisiana.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Specifically.
I can already see where this is going. He's gonna feed me to a gator.
So we take our trip. And, we're having a good time, and, we'll probably be drinking or whatever.
Son of a bitch.
So we'll probably go to Florida because it's more enticing, There's more to do there than Louisiana. I mean, if we go to Louisiana, what the hell are we going to do?
Go to Nolans.
Oh, we could, but... So, yeah. We would go, out on a boat or, to where there is packs and packs and packs of alligators.
He's going to feed me alligators.
And basically, I mean, I don't know if I would push you in or you slipped and fell. But basically, I would go just the old natural route and let the gators eat.
So you make it, so me killing you and disposing you is my method. So you're going with making it look like an accident kind of thing. Like, oops, he slipped.
He fell.
And a fucking gator got him.
Yeah.
But you would push me.
Packs of gators.
Packs of gators. Wow. I take back the whole Matt's a nice guy thing. Right? Because, his final days and hours are spent with his buddy, drinking, playing video games, having a great time. And then he goes to sleep, and then he gets put out with some chloroform, and then he just gets smothered. And that's it. Just the lights just go out. Yeah. This dude's throwing me into a pack of gators!
So I looked...
Wow!
I looked up, and I was thinking piranhas at first.
Oh, no.
Well, I know,
worse!
I know, but you know how they say they can... There's really not a lot of piranha deaths.
Yeah, you'd have to throw me in like a tank of piranhas.
Yeah, and it's kind of the stories of that is like exaggerated to where, and there's only been one known human death from a piranha, so I was like, well, there can't be two because that's just too obvious.
Right.
And plus it's rare.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, what's the next best thing? Gators. I mean, they'll just...
That's so messed up.
They'll chomp you to...
That's so messed up.
But yeah, I was going to go the old accident route, and then, they do their due diligence on the case, and I'm like, look, he was looking over the boat, and he, lost his balance because,
I tried to catch him.
Yeah, we were drinking. I tried to grab his belt loop, but it broke. So
I hope that my belt didn't break, and then that's how they fucking.
Sir, his belt.
His belt's intact.
Perfect.
How the fuck did the gators eat that?
It was a gator belt, damn it. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm walking from this. What do you think?
I think you're an asshole. And you just had me getting eaten by gators. Granted, I did feed your dead body to pigs. But you weren't alive when I fed you to the damn pigs.
This is true.
I hope you get me real drunk.
This is... Oh, yeah.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yep. Dude. So, yeah. The perfect murder.
The perfect murder.
I mean... Yeah. There's no evidence.
I mean, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
So...
I'm a little upset with you for, feeding me live to gators. I was hoping that you were going to kill me in some sort of humane way.
I know.
Chloroform. Smothering.
I was thinking I just don't want to leave fingerprints, or I don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to... Nothing.
It's messed up, man.
I know.
It's messed up. This might be the end of the show.
It is a little,
of one drink.
But that's it.
It's gonna feed me to gators.
Gators,
up, man.
And crocodiles.
Oh,
sometimes they.
Of course.
Sometimes they mix together.
Of course. Jesus. Well, let's get off this morbid subject.
So
our laugh of the week. So I'm done with the idea of me being killed by live alligators.
Woo! Yes, the laugh of the week.
Yeah. So this one, we actually got this one sent in, so I'm going to tie in my shout out to this video. So my mom sent me a video the other day, so shout out to you, Mom. She sent me a video of this goat, right? So it's this guy, and he's got his phone, and he's filming his goat, and he's going, And the goat turns and looks at him and is like, so the goat's like mimicking this guy. So let's take a look at this video right here. So he tries a couple of times to get it to go before the goat would actually like mimic him. But it's pretty cool. So let's listen to this.
How cool would it be to get that close to the goat?
And this goat looks super chill too. Look at him.
Cause don't
I think that's hilarious.
Oh man, that is good.
Yeah, so I mean, and that kind of reminds me of the
horse, yeah.
of the horse lips too, man. Animals do some funny stuff.
Oh,
yeah, so
good.
Shout out to you, Mom, for bringing us that.
That was definitely good. So yeah, laugh of the week. And I think that's the one drink for the show.
Yeah. Finally, we'd like to thank our sponsor for the show.
Yes.
Our friends down at Baytown Wine and Spirits.
Yes,
have provided us with Smirnoff's new Red, White, and Berry. Everybody knows we're getting close to 4th of July.
Yep.
I was a little nervous about this.
Yeah?
To be honest, yeah. Because I didn't... Smirnoff makes some pretty good flavored vodkas, but some of them are like kind of funky. Yeah. This one is super berry-esque.
Yeah. It's good.
It's on the sweeter side. But it's
really good.
It's delicious. We're both drinking it. I mixed mine with Sprite, and it's fantastic. And so you can pick up your bottle of the Smirnoff Red, White, and Berry for your 4th of July celebrations down at Baytown Wine and Spirits.
Yeah.
So you know, cheers to Baytown for hooking us up this week.
Yeah. All right, that's our one drink for the show.
Cheers, guys.
See ya.
Alligators? Alligators, dude!
That's all I can come up with.
Golly, that's brutal, man. Brutal! That's brutal!